Hey guys, back again with Variance Gaming. We're gonna start doing game 2 for the 2K19 series. Right now we're 1-0, so let's get it. And we'll go down the tiers, so we'll go tier 2 right now. And then I'm not really sure what teams are in tier 2, so let's check it out. Clippers, Hornets, Jazz, Kings, okay. Yeah, these are definitely tier 2 teams. Let me see. Oh man, I don't like any of these teams. I might just go with let's go with, yeah, we're gonna go with the Kings. And then I'll just edit out the downtime, and then when we start the game, we'll be good. See you guys soon. Alright, and we're back. It looks like we're playing Portland again. I don't know why people keep playing as Portland. Actually, wait, that's weird, because wasn't Portland tier 1? Because we played tier 1 and someone used Portland. That's odd. I don't think they're a tier 2 team. I don't know. Anyway, we'll be fine. So I was reading actually about the MVP race, because since we were talking about that earlier, and it looks like Giannis is definitely getting the nod, and I'm completely okay with that. I mean, Harden again had another. How the heck did he make that? Anyway, it looks like he's getting the nod, and I'm good with that. I honestly thought he was MVP. The issue is that people are gonna say that Harden got snubbed again or something like that, because he kind of, I'm not even gonna say he got snubbed last time, because Westbrook averaged a triple-double. Like, that's insane. And I mean, this is like his second or third year doing it, which is still insane. But the first year, you got to give it to him, you know? So I wouldn't say he got snubbed, but you know how Harden's fans are, Houston fans. They're all like, oh, he got snubbed. I just don't want to deal with it. But we're going to probably. If Giannis gets it, you're going to be hearing some fans say something. Everybody feels some type of way, you know? How did we miss that? But Lillard makes the craziest shots. Well, I guess you can't really compare, right? Dame and De'Aaron. We'll be fine. There you go. Yeah, nah. He's scared. He's scared. Totally off topic. We're doing the 2K games today only because I really don't know what other game I should play, because I am trying to do 3 different games every single day, keep that consistent, but I don't know what the third game should be. If you guys have any ideas or anything you want to watch, just let me know. Until then, we'll probably just keep doing these 2K games a day with the one World War Z, and then we'll go from there. But if someone does, or if a lot of you do ask for a certain game, I'll definitely get that game if I don't already have it, and then we'll play it, you know? But anyway, back on track. So yeah, Dame, his averages are really clean, but I don't know, he's not a superstar. I don't really ever see him being a superstar point guard. I don't know if that's like kind of mean, but I just don't see a team really winning with both. Okay, winning's extreme because obviously they're winning the 3rd seed, but I mean like winning the chip, you know, with McCollum and Dame. I mean Nurkic and all them, like even with all of them healthy, I don't see it. Like, I feel like, I don't know, they need that extra player, but even then I'm not sure, because they if they could get a small forward, like a solid small forward, like let's say if they had got an Otto instead of Chicago, that probably would have been a solid pickup, and I think that would have probably pushed them into being real contenders, because they have McCollum and Damon, they're doing their thing. Nurkic was definitely doing his thing. We have to see how he plays when he comes back. But I think if they had gotten someone like Otto, maybe even a Kelly Oubre, or someone like a small forward, athletic small forward that can like score, I feel like they would have definitely been contenders from that. Not to say that they aren't, but I mean, come on now. You're going against Houston, Warriors, all those guys. Oh, and just in case you guys don't know, because I don't know if I said it already. I mean, I keep jumping. He's getting me a jump. Chicago is my team. The Bulls. Yeah, I know. We're ass. I know. But we're going to get there. We got Zach LaVine, Markkanen. That's my guy. Markkanen's the future for sure. Sorry, Zach. But, like, if you had asked me, it's like, oh, you have to give up one. I'd be like, oh, in a heartbeat, I'd be like, all right, give up Zach. And I know that sounds bad, but I feel like Markkanen has more upside than Zach LaVine. Call me crazy, but I feel like he does. And then with Wendell, I feel like he has I don't see him ever being like a superstar center, but I could see him being, at the very least, like his floor being a solid center, you know, who can space the floor, which is really good, because then you would have your power forward and your center both spacing the floor, which would be a headache for a lot of people. And then if we can, because I know hopefully we get top 3 pick this season, or this draft class, and then we get someone good, because I'm thinking that obviously the first 2 picks you're gonna have Ja Morant and Zion. They're gonna be 1 and 2, right? Zion or Ja. I don't know who's gonna go first. Depends on the team, but definitely one of them, or both of them, sorry, are gonna be gone 1 and 2. Or actually, you know what? You can even call in RJ. So the top 3 is probably gonna be those 3. So even if we fall into 1 through 4, I think that's fine, because if we get 3, right? Let's just say it goes like this. Let's say Zion goes 1, RJ goes 2. Then I say we get Ja, right? I know we have Chris Dunn, but Ja is a better point guard, obviously. But if we get 4th and those 3 are gone, I think we should get a solid small forward, because Chris Dunn, he's a solid point guard. He's not like anything special, but he's solid. And if we could get like a small forward like Cam Reddish, I think that would help us out. I think it would put us in a good place. I just need Cam to like be more aggressive, you know. And I think he could definitely develop. He has a lot of potential, right? Let's put it like that. His athleticism and his like build leaves a lot to be desired, you know, or not to be desired. Sorry. Oh man. Let me know in the comments actually who your guys' favorite teams are. How you guys think you're gonna do next season. I know my best friend. He's hardcore Lakers fan, and he wasn't really disappointed that you guys didn't make playoffs, but it was more so like I guess he wanted more development from the young players. But I think if you're a Lakers fan, I think your team's actually pretty good. You know, you have a lot of young players. LeBron, Rondo. I don't know exactly what you guys are going to do with the team, because I know you guys are getting torn apart from the seams at the moment, because Magic Johnson just quit, basically. And then now you have to get a new head coach, because for sure Walton's gone. He's actually probably going to be the coach of the Kings. And then you guys need a new head coach. Who knows if LeBron's going to stay. Or actually, he has to. He's under contract. But we'll see how it goes. I think your development's going to be fine. I just don't think you guys should get rid of Lonzo or BI. Because those two, I feel like people don't give Lonzo enough credit. He's been balling. Like, he's not a scorer. Like, I feel like people need to get off him about scoring, because he passes the ball and leads the team so well. You know, in my opinion at least. And now that he's like kind of going away from his dad and everything, I think that he's just going to continue to play better, in my opinion at least. But yeah, again, just leave your team in the comment section and let me know how you guys think you're going to do. It's always interesting to hear other people's views on their team, because everybody always thinks their team's the best for the most part. But if you're like a true fan, you know, Like, you're not like oblivious to the fact that you guys aren't like doing well or whatever. You know, you'll be honest. Back to this game though, we're actually playing pretty well. He's playing with the tier 1 team. I know for sure Portland's tier 1. We're actually doing really well. We're 21-12. We let up that point. I don't know how he made that, but tough shot. Good for him. But I think we'll win. Like, I don't feel pressured at all. I mean, I'm talking this whole time, and I'm not really focusing too much on this game, more so the conversation. We're actually doing really well. The screen and roll is like, that's what really kills people. This Sacramento team next year, man, I feel like they're going to be really good, actually. Because De'Aaron, he's coming into his own for sure. He's starting to play really well. Or not starting. He's been playing pretty well since his rookie season. Wait. Am I tripping? Wait, was this his rookie season, actually? I think. No, sorry. Yeah, that was his sophomore season this year. But yeah, no, he's been playing well since his rookie season. I feel like people just weren't taking notice of him. And then you have Hield, who really came into his own this season. He was, I don't know what he finished averaging, but at one point I know he was averaging like 20, if not more. So he was doing really good. And then you have Bagley, obviously, doing his thing. And I think Cauley-Stein's also underrated. Let's do another screen. My coach hasn't called for any subs. Who's a backup point guard, actually, for Sacramento? Because we need that right now. De'Aaron's dying. Oh, they put... Wait, what? Oh, they put Bogdanovich at the 1? It's interesting. He's gonna pass it. No. Oh, okay, we got lucky. He's gonna pass it back. Yep. Oh my. What's with that slow ass reaction time? Oh, that was awful. Okay. Go. Alright, we're gonna take off. Probably get an easy bucket right there. Nice. I wonder if this guy's gonna rage quit like the last one. That'd be nice. Just give us the easy dub. I'd appreciate it. Can Aminu shoot? I really don't know. He's sagging off. Gotta make him pay. Oh, how the... I should have gone up with it. Oh. That was... I don't want to say it was good defense. It was just bad offense, to be honest, in my opinion. That was really bad defense, too. But I guess it's better than giving up the free bucket, right? Really? 88%? Is Hood like that? I know Hood's not a bad player, but I didn't know he was, like that. Free throw line, jeez. It's an easy look. Turner, he's disappeared. He was decent. Let me think. I think he was decent on the Pacers. It was either the Pacers or what was the team he played before that? Was it the Clippers? I can't remember. Oh, wait, he's been in so many places. I think it's hard to remember when he was good or like where he was good at. Because I know there was one team where he was actually playing really well, like as a role player. I don't know exactly how well he's playing with Portland, but he's never really been like a threat in my mind, you know? Because he can't really shoot the ball too well, and his driving skills, like, I mean, they're about average. Average for NBA players, obviously, because he would whoop my ass. Honestly, I feel like I might just keep using this Sacramento team for tier 2 because they're actually pretty good. Bellica, can he shoot? I feel like he can. Oh yeah, he can swap. Oh my god, get open, fade that. Oh no, he's gonna go to McCollum. You know he wants to go to McCollum. Oh wait, I didn't even see Lillard. Nah. You're not scoring with Cauley-Stein in the paint. That's just not happening. He wants it. No. He's not going to score with Cauley in there. Like, Cauley's so big. I'm telling you, he does not get enough credit. That man, he's got so much talent. He's going to leave someone open. Someone's open. Oh, what am I doing? I tweaked. Oh, it's okay. We'll take that. Pull up. Barnes, my guy. You got to hit that. He's in. Oh, I tweaked. Man, I thought he was about to go for the 3. You know what? Actually, let me give De'Aaron a rest. He's exhausted. And instead of Bogdanovic at that, let's put it in Yogi Ferrell. I feel like he's not that bad of a point guard. There you go. That's a dime. All right, cool. Why is he doing that? Does he feel like he doesn't have enough time? Oh, man. I should have dove on the floor for that one. He's in. Yeah. There we go. He tweaked. We're going all the way. Actually, you know what? You can't pass that up. He's a beast. I swear he's so good. Oh, also in the comments, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Who do you think's gonna obviously win the MVP, but like Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man, Defensive Player of the Year? Like, I want to know, you know, because Rookie of the Year, I feel like people are pretty much like set. Like, they want it to be Luka, but some people I know are crazy about Trey. He started playing really well towards the second half of the season, or I guess he was playing well in the first half also. Then second half, he just started going off, you know. Let me know who you think won that. Defensive Player of the Year, I feel like that could have gone to Paul. I don't think Draymond was getting it. I think it could have gone to Paul. Kawhi Leonard's always a good candidate for that. You have to look at the centers because they always do. I'm not sure who played really well for the centers, to be honest, but it's usually the same candidates with like Rudy Gobert or who's the other one? AD, sorry. I tweaked, but AD's not a center, but you know what I'm saying. And then Sixth Man of the Year, you could always look at Lou Will. Eric Gordon, I don't think he's going to win it this time. Last time he had a better case because he did really well. And then you have Lou, Eric Gordon, who else? Jamal. I don't know if he played really well this season. I know he just dropped 51 not too long ago. But I don't know how he played overall for the whole season. Let me think. Who else was sixth man? I'm not sure, actually. But let me know. I can't think off the top of my head. I'm sure it'll hit me after I finish recording, but let me know who you guys think is going to win all those. I'm curious to know your guys' opinion. Oh, also, I totally forgot. Who do you think is going to win Coach of the Year? Because it's kind of... I don't think Kerr's going to win it. They haven't really done much. Houston, I guess. Maybe. He's always got a shot, but I don't know. Like, I feel like Harden just carried them. It wasn't so much coaching, you know? And then... Let me think. Who else? Portland went third. Oh, you know who it might be? It just hit me right now. It might be Mike Malone for the Denver Nuggets coach, because they had a great season this year. So I think they're second. They're either second or third. And then, oh wait, but they gave up the game to Portland. Man, I don't know where they're at now. I know they're either second or third, and Portland's either second or third also. But yeah, I think actually now that I think about it, it might, or probably will be Mike Malone, just because his team, like, they didn't play bad last time, but I feel like they really like showed out this season, and I think it's a lot due to his coaching and the development of the players, but I think a lot of it has to do with his coaching. So that would probably be my Coach of the Year, Mike Malone. just from like a standpoint of like, okay, he took the team from like being average to being a contender really in one season, which was really good. Because I think this is his first season, right? Because I think last season Sacramento, it was either 2 seasons ago. Actually, you know what? I don't know, because I know Mike Malone was there when Boogie was still on Sac. So I don't know, actually. Either way, I feel like Mike Malone is probably going to be my coach for the Denver Nuggets. Or sorry, I'm tripping. The coach of the year for me, I think. Let me know what you guys think or who you want to be the coach of the year. It's always controversial, you know. And it also depends on what you value the most for your coach, you know. Because you could always say Popovich, Kurt, you know, you could always name those big-time coaches. Brad Stevens is a hell no from me. I'm sorry. Like, Brad, he's not a bad coach by any means. In fact, Brad's a great coach. But for some reason, he just couldn't pull the team together this season. I have no idea why. But he was just... I don't want to say it's all on him, obviously, because the players, like, they look like they had some tension between them. But, man, people expected so much more, you know? I expected so much more. Although I said that I thought that when I heard that Kawhi was going to Toronto, I had said that I thought it was going to be Toronto and Golden State in the final. But I'm not sure, because I feel like the Eastern Conference Final is going to be between Toronto and... Actually, wait, I don't even know the seeding. I don't know if it's possible. But if it's possible, I think it's going to be Toronto and Milwaukee in the final. The Eastern Conference Final, obviously. And then between those two, man, it's tough. I feel like I'll probably give the edge to Toronto. I feel like you can put Kawhi on Giannis. Not that he's going to stop him, but I feel like that'd be a good defensive matchup both ways. But I feel like Toronto is just a better team. You know, they have more depth, in my opinion. So that would be a really good game, actually. Or a good series in general. But and then for the better matchup against Golden State, I'd have to say it's probably Toronto that's the better matchup for Golden State. Because for Milwaukee, they have Giannis, but I mean they have Middleton too, and Bledsoe, and Brook Lopez has been playing pretty well too. But I don't know. I feel like the matchups just aren't there for them, whereas the matchups for Toronto are much better. You have Kawhi on Durant, Lowry on Curry. Not to say that Lowry's the best defender, but, you know, that's a decent matchup right there. And then you have, you could put Anunoby on Clay, or, who's the other player for them? Can't remember off the top of my head. But then you have Marc Gasol on DeMarcus, and then you have Pascal Siakam on Draymond. Like, I feel like that they definitely have the best matchup for them, you know? Because you could, if you look at it the other way, Milwaukee and Golden State, you have Giannis on, obviously, Kevin Durant. Or maybe you could even put Giannis on Draymond. But I feel like, nah. Oh, that's tough, because I'd probably want Giannis on on Kevin Durant, but then I don't know if Middleton could guard Clay. Bledsoe is a pretty good defender, so I would be okay with leaving him on Curry, but let me think. Brook Lopez is going to get destroyed by DeMarcus for sure. Who's the power forward? Does Giannis play power forward on his team, or does he play small forward? I can't even think of it off the top of my head right now. I don't know. But I guess it depends on the positions they play. But at the same time, you could always just put them wherever. But without a doubt, definitely Toronto. Which is actually another question. that I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on. Who do you think's gonna make it out of the East and the West, actually, for that matter? Because Houston's actually been balling. So, and last time they almost beat the Warriors, and obviously there's speculation, and it's a good assumption too that they had, or they could have, beaten the Warriors had they not lost Chris Paul to injury last season or last playoff appearance. So if they meet up again, you never know. But let me know who you think's gonna come out the West, and let me know who you think's gonna come out the East. And you can even let me know who you think your Western and Eastern Conference Finals series are going to be. That'd be interesting to know too. Just in general, it'd be cool to get to know you guys better, just as you guys are getting to know me better. It's all a process. All right. That wasn't good. Okay. That works out, actually. Oh, no. I feel like I've been so focused on talking that, my game play has, really gone down. Let me just focus in a little bit for this last minute. Put them away. Actually, you know what? He's not even making free throws. He's still 11 points behind. Make that 10. Yeah, he's not coming back. I'd have to really, suck for him to come back, and I don't think that's gonna happen. He'd have to force some turnovers, make me get stops. Look at that. That's an easy bucket. If he would just hit it. There we go. Man, I noticed I don't take that many shots, but we're pretty efficient. That was terrible defense. He's just trying to go for steals now. But I mean, what else can you do, right? I don't think he's a type to quit, which is fine. We're still gonna win anyway. It's just gonna take longer because he's stubborn. Shoot it. I know you want to. Nope. Just quit. Quit. You're not gonna win. Look, he left Buddy Hield open. Schwab. Oh man. Easy bucket. Easy bucket. His defense is really about as good as mine. It's just my offense is pretty efficient, so I think that's the only reason why I'm able to really win games at all. Alright, cool. So now we're 2-0. And then starting tomorrow, we'll get in some more games, obviously. Hopefully you guys can let me know other games you want to play. We'll get those done. But thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. That'd be awesome. Till tomorrow. See you guys later.